Thanks to Julia, our grayish walls are looking good, but our makeshift window could use a little TLC. Good thing Sean Buino is here at the Ace Craftsman Workshop.
A lot of homeowners are annoyed by their small, tiny windows. But I've got a little trick using some drapes here that we can make the windows appear bigger, make the room feel that much nicer. What we're gonna do is we're gonna expand the drape so that it comes off of the windowsill. Typically, the hardware for the curtain rod will end right about here. We're gonna expand it out.
We only need a few simple installation tools for this project. A level, drill, ladder, anchors and screws, a screwdriver, a pencil, and a hammer. Plus, our curtains and hooks, the curtain rod, and the rod hardware.
The first thing we want to do is see how high we can hang these drapes while still maintaining the look that we want.
Because we want to create the illusion of a larger window, we're planning to install our hardware 6 inches above the top of the window frame and 8 inches to each side. Interior design pros suggest installing anywhere from 4 to 12 inches above and to the sides of the window frame. But for low ceilings, take it all the way up to give the illusion of height. This allows more light into the room and makes your ceilings appear taller. Great tricks to make your home look a little more high-end.
So this is the bracket that we need to put in the wall, okay? And a regular drywall screw is not gonna work because there is gonna be some weight on this, so we need to use an anchor. We're gonna put our first piece of hardware in, and then we're gonna make sure that it's level before we put the second one in.
Sean drills a pilot hole, taps an anchor in with a hammer, and screws the anchor into the wall. Now that the anchor is secure, he installs the curtain rod hardware.
Okay, Ryan, it's your turn to install some hardware on that side. Go ahead, place the drapery rod into the hardware. I'm gonna let the level rest on the actual hardware. Okay, so your side's gonna have to come down a little bit, it looks like. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna take the level away, and let me give you a pencil. Okay, that anchor looks great.
Okay.
So now let's get that hardware back up there, and I'll hand you the screw. Use a screwdriver for the last couple turns. The next thing is we have to get the drapes onto the rod. So let me get the other set of drapes. Okay, Ryan, we've got the drapes on the curtain rod. Now it's as simple as getting the rod up on the window. Make sure you leave one ring on the outside.
Is that a little trick to keep them from sliding all over the place?
We're going for even fullness between the rings. Go ahead and tighten that little screw to the hardware just to make sure that drapery rod stays in place.
And I don't feel any notches, so this is something you do by your hand.
Yeah.
An expert handyman with interior design tricks up his sleeve? Sean Buino really does it all. This project was super easy, and it only took us about 20 minutes to complete and cost us around $50 for the curtains and hardware. Not bad when you see how this little project transformed our small window. Seems like a worthwhile DIY to make your home look a little more finished.